Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for BoardGameGeek TV, and I'm sitting down with, I'm going to do this opposite order. I'm going to start on the end with Viola Kielska.
Nice to meet you.
And Martin Ropka.
Hello.
And this is our second interview of this show.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you guys back again.
Actually, at the same time.
I know, right? End of the day, which means we're all energized. You guys have brought us Take a Train.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a game for 2 to 6 players, and it takes about 30 minutes. It's a perfect game for family meetings and meetings with your friends because there's a lot of interaction between players. It's all about the trains and the auctions. So if you like auctions and trains, you probably like this game also.
The game consists of loads of cards with the locomotive cards and the wagons cards and some coins and the tokens. Basically, it's an auction game. If you like an auction, you would love this game. That's because it's all about getting money.
And spending money.
Spending
it's
money.
also about the spending.
If
you want to have money, first you have to spend it. We have locomotive cards here, and as you can see, we have cards with different values. With value 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's important to know because this is a multiplier. During the game, when you attach some wagons with a special product inside, for example, if you put this product here, your total, say, money from this train is 250 multiplied by 4.
But if you attach more of them, like 3 or even 4, let's say here,
you will be a very, very rich person.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 1,000 multiplied by 4 euro. You receive 4,000 instead of only 4,000 instead of 1,000. Right?
So this is the most important part on the card with locomotives, but also you should know about the minimum price that you will have to pay for this locomotive. So this is the bidding price. During the game, it's good to know that we play 3 rounds. Each round is divided into 2 stages. In the first one, we will spend a lot of money to bid locomotive cards. We will bid locomotive cards until everyone will has 3 locomotive cards. Then the first stage is over, and we start the second stage, in which we will try collect the most precious cargo that we can attach to our locomotives.
It's good to point out that we have 6 different types of auction, right? We have an auction with the open auction, which everybody can shout. I want to buy
1,000.
this.
Did you?
2,000.
Oh, 2,000.
5,000. No, 5,000.
Oh,
because we start.
It's your car. It's your train. Okay. I don't want it. I can afford it.
We start with 5,000, right? So we have to be careful how much we would like to spend.
So you just blew it all.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you need to buy 3 locomotive cards, so you have to keep some money to buy.
That was open, isn't it?
That was open. There's blind.
That's a blind, so you just
in secret. We put
behind
some money. Okay, I'm going to pay 1,000.
And the highest win.
Yes.
The next one is the step by step. You can pass. You can follow. You can sum up. The next one is a double blind, where you just put the money in the hand.
Twice.
And first you just put the money.
You present your, let's say, attitudes, whether I'm interested in or not, and then you can do something more. You can offer more money than your opponents. And we have
a very, very clever auction, in my opinion.
Preemption one.
Yeah, when you have, for example, those 3 locomotive cars, we play with 3, right?
Yes, so we have the same number of locomotives as we have players during the game.
Of course, we don't know what kind of locomotives they are, right? So then we have a blind solicitation.
Okay, so maybe you can offer this price and this one. Okay, so I'm going to pay $500 to be the first one who will buy 1 locomotive card when these cards are revealed.
Simultaneously at the same time, okay?
Okay.
All
right, so now I
can
can put this card face up and decide, because I was the first one, which one.
I have a bigger amount.
He's got a bigger amount.
So you're the first
one. Martin goes
But I'm very lucky because I can buy this one.
And then I get whatever's left.
But you can have to pay the minimum price also. So we have additional money that you spend to be the first one who will buy this train.
And the last thing is not actually the particular auction, it's like risking the money because it's a drafting of those cards.
Yeah, so you take 1 card and you pass on the 2 remaining cards to your opponent until everyone will have 3 different locomotive cards. What is also important, sorry Martin, that we have some secret missions in the game. As you can see, we have 18 different tokens here, At the beginning of the game, each player receives 3 tokens. This is hidden information only for the player, and you can collect this secret mission, so you can complete them anytime during the game, but only once. So, for example, if you have the locomotive cards with the lowest speed, you can immediately get $1,000.
There's all the speeds in the corner.
Achievements, right?
Yeah, some
if you
secret
run out
missions.
with money, you can achieve those to get some money.
Or quests, you can say. Yeah.
That's right. So after when exactly each player buy 3 locomotive cards, right? For example, let's say I have those.
Okay, so you have this one.
Maybe I wasn't so bad.
Yeah, you wasn't so bad. Okay, so let's assume that you have these 3 locomotive cards. When all the players have their own cards, we started the second stage. In the second stage, we use the wagon cards.
Yeah, we shuffle the...
Yeah,
we shuffle them first.
In the game, we have 6 different types of products. We have food, we have cattle, coal, heating oil, luxury goods, and passengers. As you can see, they have different value. This is very important for you because in this stage you can earn money. So you will not pay for these cards, but these cards can get you money.
Them for free. That's very important information. You attach them. You both already locomotives. You spend some money. Then we reveal
okay,
a card.
but maybe before you do this,
sure.
There is information how many copies, how many cards do we have.
So the food might be not worth very much, but it's plentiful.
Yes,
yeah, indeed.
But we have only 5 passengers cards here.
It worth
it worth 500. So if you are very lucky and you can get this card, so you may earn a lot of money during your turn.
Let's say we play with 3, so we reveal 3 cards. Yeah,
3 cards, 3 cards for 3 players. And Martin, as the player who will start this part of the game, can do 3 possible actions. He can draw one of the cards and play the card to a chosen locomotive card.
I attach the
So maybe it will be very, let's say, important for you to put this card here because you have multiplayer 4. Then a new card is revealed.
Right.
And the next player,
that's
the same. In the next turn, Martin can choose the card, but if he is not interested to do this because the cards are not very, let's say, valuable for him, he can say pass. So the next player will perform their turn, or he can say, okay, I'm going to trash the card. So card 1 or more, or even all the cards can be removed from the game. New cards are revealed, and Martin then can choose one of the cards or say pass.
According to the first player token, we didn't mention about the first, second, and third player. So
but maybe it's not so important. It's important only for this action. Then when you decide to trash cards, it costs you. If you are the first one, 600. If you are the second one, it costs you 500.
With 2 players.
Sometimes it's good to be the last one because if you are the third player, you.
But they will take you. They will take you.
Yeah, they will take me all passengers.
And in this fashion, we play 3 rounds, and the winner is the who has the most money.
Yeah, but
simple as that.
It's important to add 2 important information about this part of the game when we select cards and attach them to locomotive cards. You can have only one type of product in your locomotive. So you cannot combine. You can imagine what will happen if you put passengers with some diamonds and gold. You will not see gold and passenger at the final session. You must trust me. So don't mix different types of products in one locomotive. And you cannot have more than 1 locomotive carrying the same type of product. So as simple as that.
I can see why you would definitely want to pass on some, even if they might be high value cards. You might be locked out.
That's true. And the round ends when each or any of the player will attach the 5th wagon. Then we sum up those wagons, the value of the wagons, and we multiply by this multiplier.
And in this deck of cards with wagons, you can find 6 different and very special cards which can make the game different. You can find some twin wagons, longer stock, or even you can find some additional money in the game.
You can
as we said, there is a lot of interaction, and we recommend this game especially for some parties and meetings with friends.
If you love the pure auction, that's the game for you.
Well, Viola and Martin, thank you again for stopping by a second time in this show.
Thank you.
And this is to show us your game of Take a Train.
We will do this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers. Bye.